But I need more for them.
Just for a while, he
Look
says.
at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know the wounded need caring for.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from pneumonia and starvation.
Look, we're doing the best we can, and this kind of attitude isn't helping. I bid you good day.
Trying to look for the thing. Women in the medieval, purely patriarchal society, the man was the head of the family, with the roles of the women determined by their relationship to him, daughter, sister, wife, mother, or widow. Girls had a short childhood, according to manuscript documents reaching the age of maturity between 12 and 15 years of age. Boys, in terms of territorial law, became grown-ups at 15. Men spent most of their time at their craft, trading or swordsmanship, depending on their station in life, while women attended to housework and family. Only a widow could obtain permission to conduct trade or a craft activity, with the help of a journeyman, of course. Village women did not leave their homes very much or wander the vicinity needlessly. Some rules about venturing out were dictated by social class, while townswomen and noblewomen could venture beyond the home only when accompanied by their spouse or servants. The wives of artisans, merchants, and peasants could walk about unoccupied. Okay. The domestic activities of well-to-do women included embroidery, cleaning, childcare, shopping, and playing musical instruments. Village women spent their time working in the fields or pastures, beekeeping, weaving, spinning, preparing food, knitting, and sewing. During the High Middle Ages, the ideal beauty was a thin, pale woman with long blonde hair, small, rounded breasts, relatively narrow hips, and a narrow waist. The most important thing was, of course, health and fertility. A woman in the Middle Ages would, from the beginning of the sexual maturity, be pregnant virtually every year. Damn. It was not unusual for one to be a mother of 3 or 4 times over by the age of 20. Damn! Births were complicated and aftercare inadequate, so the risk of death in childbirth was great. The girls were afforded less attention than boys, but when it came to honor, the contrary applied. Old maids, seduced daughters, and unmarried mothers brought the family shame. While boys uninherited the livelihood, the parents of girls had to accommodate a dowry with which to compensate the bridegroom. Fuck. That's actually kind of fucked up. I'm not even gonna care.
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
You seem to be in a bitchy mood. What happened?
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How's everyone holding up? What can I do?
She does
Holding
not.
up?
She is not
People
wanting.
here are dying.
She don't want to hear
Losing
shit that I'm
needlessly,
talking
and I
about.
can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Why?
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus
bunch
is
of
trying,
useless
but
ass
everything
niggas,
he
man.
knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery kill them? That's literally their God-given mission quest is to help people.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food
Like
for them and a place
medicine
to
was
sleep. But I wouldn't say
the
they
church.
exactly.
The church
More like
are
they just
basically the
tolerate us.
pioneers of modern medicine. Like, if you wanna thank anyone for why modern medicine is so effective, thank the church. The church was like the leading cause of people. Like, they were one of the few people in the old world who were like, "Yo, we need to learn how to treat people. Like, we need to learn how to become better at medicine because the more we save lives, the more influence and shit we'll have." It's also a fucking science. Like the medical field is a hugely complicated field with tons of expertise that you can major in.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Like
Maybe if I
the
brought
church
some
were the
meat,
people that did
some game,
autopsies
that would
and
strengthen them up.
checkups and all that shit.
Would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it isn't.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Yeah.
Very well. Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. Time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped.
You know,
All right.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly.
a
but
roguish
I'm at the end
damsel is
of my
probably not
tether.
gonna have that much
Last week,
influence. but
Bohuslav died.
An anointed knight, well,
desperate.
not an anointed,
Whatever's
but a well-renowned knight, a local renowned knight. Yeah, there'll be few fools to refuse him.
He just needs to sleep.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
I'll help you.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God...
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you. Good luck to you.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own leg.
Oh, if bad I shouldn't...
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some are well taken care of, but others are dying here. It's a good thing we have Johanka here.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However...
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? And the last...
I heard he's been...
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions?
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. Can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands.
Even so, conditions here seem to me...
You're not the only one.
This isn't Christian at all. We'll have to do something for these people.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Yeah? Why are you waking me?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Hopefully I have what you need.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time. Stop by to see me in a few days.
May the Lord watch over you.
What's going on?
You look alright.
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Farewell.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Wouldn't it be better to have the banquet here, Custodian?
What?
If you won't give the sick anything else, couldn't you at least...
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
Shit. What that dumbass nigga doesn't know is that the way that would have wooed her is if he helped out the people in that room. But because he's dumb and he thinks that he can just woo a woman by raising her up, it's like, bro, some women care about what you do, not what you say. Remember that. If you're listening to this, remember that. Some women don't give a fuck how much you talk to them. They want to see what you do. They want to see the man you are.
How are the others? It's a good. Well, if you come and speak.
What do you... Like... How?
But I haven't. Because the... And the...
And the local custodian? Can't believe... Even...
You're not the...
Christ,
What are you making?
a fuss hurts.
I actually have something that can help you.
Really? Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Farewell.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. You're not from...
No.
What happened?
I was...
What?
Yes, that's...
What's the...
I have... Where...
Is there anything I can...
When I was little...
And do you...
I don't.
I'll try to...
Thank you.
Farewell. Hopefully I have...
Thank you. If you find the time.
Farewell. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale. He doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God! There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go. Take care.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Shit.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka.
Johanka doesn't need anything from you. Good man.
You will talk to me in an appropriate manner, you maggot. Understand?
Yes. Custodian. I won't intrude, Custodian.
That's what I like to hear. Well, Johanka has my invitation, so I look forward to seeing her soon.
I'm guessing you're not gonna go?
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business. May the Lord watch over you.
Here, here and not doing anything is worse than being away and not knowing.
You look alright.
Mostly.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away. Occasionally. They told me they'd...
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I'll get some.
Good luck to you.
I'll have the
Wonderful.
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Goodbye.
These wounds have been well taken care of. Everything here is fine. I'm not needed here. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Aha. That's you.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all... Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. Thomas is my name. God be with you.
Thomas.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do?
What I can. I'm just trying...
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage...
Thank you.
Take care now.
It's like they see, like, by the way, like, it's funny. It's like, it's funny that she kind of likes that guy who's being an asshole. It's like, that's why it's like, bro, with women, there is no, like, when you're talking to women, being an asshole, being sort of an asshole does not hurt you at all.
May the Lord watch over you.
That's what a lot of nice guys don't understand. Yeah, they think that just being a yes man is what's going to make them attractive. It's like, no.
These wounds have been well taken. Everything here is fine.
It's like, nah, being a bit of an asshole works too. It works just fine. Matter of fact, I might.
Yeah.
It's like, in this day and age, being an asshole might work more than you being a nice guy. Like, having a girl who doesn't like you and then she likes you is a much better strategy than just, oh, he's nice. Like, having a girl say he's nice, oh man, that's the worst. That's the worst. Literally the worst thing that can happen. That means that you're not even on her radar. That means she barely thinks about you. At least if you're an asshole and she doesn't like you, at least she's thinking about you. The thing women want most is someone who makes them feel something. Whether it be negative or positive. That's why the dudes who treat them like shit, it's like, yeah, she feels like shit, but she feels something. She gets that emotional roller coaster. And women love that shit.
My respects to you.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka?
Yes, I do.
Good, good.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz.
Well, that's not my problem. Let the...
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Maybe because of Johanka.
What?
Something could happen to her too, someday.
If any ill befall...
Because I'll pay...
For supplies?
Oh, come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free. No one will bat an eye. Blankets can get chewed.
Yes, these things happen, certainly. And as long as the monastery needs my protection.
God be with you.
Penny pinching ass nigga. What? Did I really walk here? No fucking way.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the
I'm sorry to hear that.
My older brother ran away with the wandering players. So when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. And it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The humans.
If it were humans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church.
Where did you?
By the grace of...
I don't see you.
No, it takes better.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their home?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't
he? He did. But there's...
That's true enough.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us.
I can always ask, but I've heard where the Skalitz...
That's great news. Although I had my...
You might as well tell me who he is. What I heard about the Skalitz priest might just be rumour.
True. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow. Poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
Alright, tell me where the fuck he is.
Where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have...
I'll go and see what they have.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him.
Don't worry.
May the Lord watch over you.
God damn. Oh, this for one soul farmer, the others were you killed by some. Alright. I can't keep doing this. I have a job to do. Those niggas are just gonna have to wait. Alright, I'm coming, Lady Stephanie. Sorry. Jesus Christ, these niggas held me up. Yeah, if them niggas die, so be it. Yeah, Johanka, you have horrible taste. You like pompous assholes? What? Your type is pompous assholes? You literally have a valiant knight right in front of you. It's like you judge me for like not being aware of circumstances that I just became aware of. Yet the guy who's been an asshole this entire time that could have helped you, that guy is the one who's cute. Johanka, like, Jesus Christ.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I've brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Be careful. That horse is a wild one. He won't endure a rider. He kept throwing me.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful! I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Let's just say that when I got to the merchant, my task had only just begun.
But you were able to handle it. Thank you so much, Henry.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you.
Pussy?
This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders.
See, I told you, Big Henry's big as fuck.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
All right then.
God be with you. I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
Ready?
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
No, she's doing all this because she views Sophie as her daughter. Oh, damn! Henry! Bro, Henry is a bitch getter. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
Oh, I just cucked. I just cucked the dude, man. That's fucked. Oh, wow. An hour. Does this mean I can't court Teresa? Shit. I guess I can. Golly. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta look up something. Tits like a cow. Okay, alright. I just cucked a dude. Hopefully that dude is not having my baby. Bro, she's about to have my kids, bro. Fuck. Hey, this is a private area. Shit, my private areas were somewhere where they weren't supposed to be too.
God save Henry.
Oh, I can't talk to her. Damn. Oh, no. Literally like an hour ago, I fucked your wife, bro. It's crazy, bro. Henry is a fucking dog. Kind of wish I got to see the wedding since I put in all that work, but whatever. Henry is a fucking dog. He's a dog for that. I'm so glad I recorded. I'm so glad I'm streaming. I'm so glad I streamed that. That's insane.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, your husband sound like a bitch, bro. If you fell for me that quickly, Jesus. But I mean, like, can you blame him? I mean, like, look at Henry. Henry is a valiant knight. Even though he's not anointed, he's not officially a knight. That is important. That's why I keep specifying that every time I bring it up. But, like, to be a knight is a big deal. Like, a knight is highborn. A knight is someone has authority. Henry doesn't really have authority. He has some authority, but his authority starts and ends where people are afraid of him. A knight actually has official authority. Like, a knight can go to a lord and say, hey, execute this person. And then that lord would more than likely do it. But Henry is a knight. Henry is a knight in everything but name and official bureaucracy type shit. But when it comes to, like, just... Damn, what's that? Alpha male? Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. Your needs have been satisfied and it shows you're feeling self-confident. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. That's so funny. I love this game. This is one of the best games I've ever played, just from that. It's already one of the best games I've ever played, but just because they put that buff in there, that is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sirs. I promise I mean no harm. I just need to speak.
Who's there? Answer me.
It's me.
Good evening.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
Fuck.
Very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst.
Fuck,
Sure,
man.
God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
He does.
He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Scalets. On the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks. I'll be going.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
God be with you.
Pretty liberal with their views, wouldn't you say? But I mean, you know.
Yeah.
My version of Henry is gonna think like how I think. And it's like, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if most people who have children these days just come out of, like, if you told me that 70% of kids are born out of wedlock, I would completely believe you. People do not get married these days. And for good reason, at least for the men. It's like, for men, there's no benefit to getting married at all, other than however much you believe in the sanctity of marriage, that's how much it's worth. And if you don't, and if you don't, if you believe marriage is this unbroken bond that can't be broken, so be it. But you and I both know that that shit ain't worth spit when it comes to the divorce. And most of the time, it's women who want the divorce, so it's like,
yeah.
You as a man, you can believe in that sanctity of marriage, it's religious, it's so important, blah, 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 and it won't mean shit. When your wife is like, hey, I want a divorce, and we're gonna go speak to some lawyers, them lawyers ain't gonna be like, oh, well, God does say that you shouldn't get divorced. They're gonna be like, well, nigga, we need that money. We need that divorce settlement, bitch ass nigga. And you're gonna pay. The courts don't give a fuck about the religious sanctity of it. The lawyers don't give a fuck. And the cops that lock you the fuck up when you don't pay don't give a fuck about it. So, if that's the society we live in, why the fuck would I give a shit about the marriage either? Like, you're saying the courts don't give a fuck, my wife doesn't give a fuck, the lawyers don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck but me? Alright, cool. I don't give a fuck neither.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
That's how I feel.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby. Yeah.
And it's like, look, if there's ever a time where people start to believe in marriage again, I'll hop right on the bandwagon. But right now, we don't live in that society. People are atheists. People are agnostic. People don't even believe in God. People want to fuck. People want to have sex. That's all they care about. We live in a hookup culture. It's like, why would I care? Why would I, as a man, give a shit about this stuff if no one else gives a shit? and trying to, and it'd be one thing if it was like nobody gives a shit, but they're trying to be better. Niggas ain't even trying to be better. They don't even want to hear that shit. You tell them shit, you tell a girl, hey, you should be modest, you should do this. They'll be like, I ain't trying to hear that shit, fuck ass nigga. It's like, fine. Fine. At that point, what can you do? You just gotta let things play out. No cap. Bro, Father Simon, I don't have time for this, bro. Oh, there that bitch ass nigga is. God damn it, bro. You get my horse stuck and shit. Hey, bring your stupid ass over here.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
Alright. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday, and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sir Divish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit! Alright, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough, still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Nigga, you two? Do you see me? I'll kill you both in one strike.
I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
They didn't look dangerous. The only thing at risk was your possessions.
I know, poor fools. But I was afraid they'd leave me here. What would I have done then? And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
No,
it's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly, and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
We all are.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. Until they find someone better.
As you say, once things are back in order, there'll be a new priest at St. James, and you can leave if you want.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing.
But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Yeah, those two dudes who didn't even have weapons think they can take me on a train tonight. What? Bro, Johanka really pissed me off. Not really, but she just made me a little bit ticked off with that at least he was here shit. Like, bitch, I almost died too. It's like I wasn't, you know, I didn't have a merry good old time. I didn't have a merry you old time in Skillets neither. Oh man, fuck. Is there anywhere I can sleep here? Oh no, he's awake.
Good day to you.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just don't you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you for your help. God be with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a valiant knight. A valiant knight wouldn't take money from peasants.
I'm at your service.
Goodbye.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Is there anywhere I can sleep? Oh my gosh, what was that to say? First thing in the morning, we gotta go bring this potion. no food, bro. You got some food, bro?
I hope I can.
Can we trade?
If you've got the.
Yeah. Do I have to do that? I'm gonna go hunting.
Yeah.
So after this, I'm gonna go hunting.
Yeah. Tell me more about the situation here. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
What can you tell me about the...
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Alright, that's...
Goodbye.
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me. God, thank you.
I didn't do that much.
You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labour day after day.
Yeah.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
What's going on now? You didn't get any brew?
The brew's gone.
You could have saved some.
I know, but I didn't. Can you get me more?
This is the last time.
See you later.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
You got any oil? Okay. So oil, poppy, light, oil,
Quiet.
oil, poppy, okay, oil, poppy, light, that thing, sandglass, thistle, sandglass, thistle, light, sandglass, colors. Let me wait for that shit to stop bubbling.
can't. I just can't. Quiet!
God damn it, bro. I don't have it. Oh my gosh. Fuck it. I tried. This stupid ass nigga fucking drank all the fucking lullaby potion, bro. Is Philip, did he die?
What do you need?
Just give it to me. I don't even want to bother with haggling. Alright, bro. Is Philip doomed to die? Let me just look that up. Spoil it for me. I think horsemanship goes into avoiding these things, because I swear ever since I've been having a much higher chance of avoiding shit, and the only thing that I can credit that to is me getting better at horsemanship.
Yeah.
Alright, I got your stupid ass a fucking lullaby potion.
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have left.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Ratai like most of our folk.
Whoa. Alright. And Henry?
Hmm?
Thank you.
No problem, bro. We gotta stick together, broski.
Brew?
Yes, please. God be with you. Take care.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you. Good luck then.
Alright, Johanka. That's all I got for you, baby girl.
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives.
Take care.
Ah, no. See, and that's why I saved it. I literally thought in my head as I was saving, I was like, damn, maybe I'm wasting a saver snap. But good. Damn, bro, y'all niggas are breaking my back.
Watch out! For God's sake!
So let me know if y'all want me to massage your feet too. Fucking.
Yeah.
Alright, bro, there's gotta be some game in here, man. We're in a forest. Ooh, you was gonna get touched if you tried me, bro.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some game.
Yeah.
It's funny, it's like when you're not looking for animals, they show up all the fucking time, but when you are, they're fucking invisible, bro. They all of a sudden turn into illusion wizards, man. Alright, bro, where's the nearest? would be a perfect spot for a fucking ambush.
Yeah.
But let me not jinx myself, you know. She's got to have something.
Good evening.
Poison. Ooh, I actually need some poison. Some poison would actually be very good. Spending a lot of money. I gotta give up something. Where's my market? Fuck. Yeah, just give me. Well, I gotta wait till tomorrow to hunt. Can't very well hunt at night, can we?
You must be up to no.
They're gonna be on my dick when I wake up. Oh my lord, I need to get something to eat.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you.
Can we trade?
If you've got... luck then.
I would go there. But my swordsmanship hasn't improved, so I'm not going to do it. Plus, I need to hunt.
Yeah.
I don't even have the fucking... Yeah, I don't have the... Fuck. I actually don't have the weight. Like, I can't. There's nowhere else I can put my shit. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. And now we can go hunting. Jesus fucking Christ. Is there any good hunting spots between there and here? Oh my lord, of course there isn't, bro. Because why expect anything fucking less, man? There's seriously no hunting spots around here. Nothing. Just straight barren wasteland, no animal. Oh my fucking god, bro. Just take me. Just take me, bro. That's so fun. That's stupid, bro. I have to ride so fucking far out just to get some fucking game. Because they won't spawn anywhere else. It's gonna take, it'll take so much more time randomly looking around for these things than it is just going to the spot that I already know they're gonna be there in. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the fact that I have to pay that dude to fucking get supplies, get actual supplies, dude's a fucking snake, bro. Like, if she asks me, like, bro, I'm literally, if I get the opportunity to fuck Johanka and rub it in his face, I'm doing it. It's like, bitch, how dare you say he was here? How dare you say that?
Yeah.
Come on now, show me where the fucking deer are. Jesus. Damn, bro, there really aren't any fucking animals around.
Yeah.
Where's the game? Please tell me they're around here. Are those people? Oh my god. No. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. we go. There we go. There's got to be one more. Where's the one I saw running around? Where'd he go? There she is. Damn, them niggas ain't playing. I'm making no noise though. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. He can't shoot for shit, man. God damn. There we go. Jesus. Okay, I think that's enough.
brought some meat.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Tell me more about... Alright, that's all.
Good luck then.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
Take care.
Pussy ass nigga. Alright, now I've done all I can, baby girl. Shit. You know what? Let me save. Let me save one more time. I know it's a waste, but fuck it, bro.
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives. Good luck then.
What's up?
How about the sick and injured? I don't suppose there's so many now.
Perhaps. Though it's very slow progress. And since the construction started, we've constantly had men coming in with bruises and cuts.
That's how it goes with building work. It's easy to get hurt.
Now we have one who was hit on the head by a fallen stone. He's good as dead, but still breathing. They say the stone blocks are bad. They brought them from Townburg, and I heard other things are going on around the site as well.
Well, what can be worse than stone blocks falling on people's heads?
I just heard some rumors. They're saying the whole construction site is cursed. A skull was found there, and people think it belonged to the devil. One labourer already ran away.
That's interesting. Maybe I should ask around.
The master builder won't tell you anything, but brother overseer might. God be with you.
God be with you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Obviously, me and you need to talk.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass. Farewell.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
I'd like to look at the place where the accident is. Do I have your permission to enter the construction site?
And what's your interest in this matter? It's not the first accident, and I'm afraid it won't be the last. These things happen. There's no cause for investigation.
But if the stone was actually poor quality, then there should be consequences, shouldn't there?
Consequences? Yes, maybe. Oh, very well. Talk to the master builder, and he'll tell you more.
Thank you.
But be careful. Don't interfere in their work, and don't get in the way. Or you're likely to end up with a broken head yourself.
the Lord watch over you.
Cool. Because I was not gonna negotiate about that shit.
Yeah.
God be with you.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Nigga, then why the fuck aren't I talking to him first,
Where's
bitch?
the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place. May the Lord watch over you.